I made a mistake. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let's see. I gotta try to change this. Man, knock out that quick. Wait, hold up. Let me try something. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. All right, there we go. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? We in the building. We got 35 people in the building. Hit the like button, man. We just kicking back. We just kicking back watching the UFC. That's all we doing right now. I like that back screen right there. I like that, chat. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? We just hanging back, kicking it. Just hanging back, kicking it. That's all we doing. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all doing, everybody? Do me a favor. Double tap the screen. We just watching the UFC, hanging out. That's all I'm doing right now. Good. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Teasley. Can we keep kicking it? Yeah, we can keep kicking it. That's what we doing. We just hanging out. That's all. I'm just watching the UFC. Just chilling, chat. That's all. Can we keep kicking it? Oh, okay, same person. Yeah, I'm watching the UFC, hanging out. See, I got my UFC gear on. Just chilling. How y'all doing tonight? Okay, I get it. Yeah, we just chilling. Y'all watching the UFC? UFC is free on CBS tonight, chat. Y'all jumped in here real quick. Let me go over here. Y'all jumped on here real quick. Appreciate y'all for coming. Yeah, we just hanging out. That's all. Y'all do me a favor. Double tap the screen. We got 119 people in the building. What's up, chat? How y'all doing tonight? What? How y'all doing tonight? Just hanging out watching the UFC, that's all. That's all we doing tonight. Is it basketball? No, it's UFC. Look. We just watching the UFC. If you don't know, UFC is free on Paramount Plus. Well, tonight they showed it on CBS, which is regular TV. We just hanging out, chat, on this Saturday night. Wrestling? No, UFC. MMA. Charles Oliveira fighting tonight. UFC tonight. What's going on, chat? What's going on? Just sitting back watching the UFC. Been a hell of a weekend so far, chat. What is that? What is what? What is what, Teasley? I need all y'all to do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Gerard Faber in the building. Chuck Liddell in the building, chat. UFC. That's right. Chuck Liddell. Bro, man, the UFC is on CBS, chat. You can watch the UFC just like you're watching a football game or whatever. What is the UFC? It's the Ultimate Fighting Championship, MMA, mixed martial arts. Teasley, you from America?
The milestone season continues every CBS Wednesday at 8 7.
You from America, Teasley? Teasley, you from America? But bro, everybody know what if you don't know what the UFC is, you gotta be from another country. Or you just teasing the OG. We all know why black people hate MMA. No, that's not true, Leonard. Black people love MMA. Well, at least this black guy loves MMA.
This household.
No, this household loves MMA. Leonard, why do you say black people don't like MMA? Oliveira. I'm going with Oliveira. I used to train with Charles a lot. I trained with Charles a whole lot. Literally. KFC. Nah, I don't eat no Kentucky Fried Chicken. I stay away from that fast food crap. You guys got boxing. We got MMA too. Hell yeah.
Glad you made it.
What's up, Chad? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all do me a favor. We got 76 people in the building. Double tap the screen to activate the like button. All you gotta do is double tap my hat or double tap his hat. Just double tap it and we can activate the like button. What y'all doing tonight, Chad? What are y'all doing? On this Saturday night. Are y'all watching the UFC with me? Because I'm about to get ready to do play-by-play. Hey, what's up, Michelle? Hello. How y'all doing? Home alone. Dishes. Are you home alone washing dishes? There go my boy. And there go my coach. Coach Piero. My coach is right there on the left, on his right hand side. That's my coach right there, my old coach. There you go, Piero. Man, I used to train with them guys for hours and hours, man. Coach Piero. I'm not used to Coach Piero with white hair. I don't know what's going on. No, he dyed his hair. He did. All of them got white hair. It's all good in the hood, though, Chad. It's all good. What? What do you want? My cousin right here.
UFC Hall of Fame induction classes. We offer a fight that took.
What's up, chat? We got 126 people in the building.
Today at UFC 248.
If y'all having a good Saturday night, hit the like button. If you're having a great weekend, hit the like button. Hit that like button. If you like the UFC, hit the like button.
Taking on the most decorated champion this division has ever seen, the former champ. You want to objection?
Nuggets fan here. Oh, shout out to Denver. Wait, Kelly, is it snowing in Denver?
I just told her that I was going to give her the fight of her life.
Is it snowing in Denver, Colorado? I think I seen something come across my screen. And it's snowing in Denver, right? If you live in Denver, Colorado. It was, okay. I was like, wow. It's March and it's snowing in Denver, Colorado. It melts off in 20 minutes. Okay. I was like, wow. See, I'm deep down south. I'm in a city called Houston. It's 95 degrees out here. It's hot. No, it's not 95. It's about 85 degrees in Texas. Canyon City here. Okay. We're getting ready for the next fight to come on, chat. I was in San Antonio for 5 years. Shout out to San Antonio. Woo! We love San Antonio. Kelly. We love San Antonio. San Antonio is actually one of the cheapest places to live in. That's what I learned. Great place. It ain't nothing like Houston. Houston is dirty, bro. Downtown Houston is filthy. You know, it's terrible roads. But San Antonio is a nice, beautiful place. I love San Antonio.
Sometimes we are so scared, so afraid. But no matter what, no matter.
I love San Antonio so much. We were considering moving to San Antonio because the cost of living is very, very low. It's for lovers. Yeah, I love San Antonio. Love it. And taco, yeah. Tacos is lovely down there in San Antonio. I love it out there. I think my prize picks, chat, I did put some tickets in for prize picks, but I think my prize picks is on that phone.
Incredibly talented.
Yeah, so I can't check my ticket.
Wanted that belt more than anything. It's definitely awesome.
Because my prize picks is on that phone. So I might have to go out here in their chat to check my parlay. I think I hit on the first fight because I picked on the under with Cody and that Chinese guy. I picked the under, and of course I got to go with Charles Oliveira. So that's on my parlays. But yeah, Chad, what's up, guys? Thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. I'm just hanging out watching the UFC. Me and the family just kicking it. Thanks for the subscription. And yes, guys, while we're talking, since Michelle Kelly just subscribed, thank you for subscribing to the channel. But we want to know, once we get to 10K subs, wait, let me turn it down. Uh-oh. Oh, she got inducted into the Hall of Fame, bro. Wow. Joanna. Shout out to Joanna. Look at her. She deserves it. Shout out to her. She retired. Okay, I got an announcement, chat. We got 86 people in the building. Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we do a Cash App giveaway to the chat, subscriber only mode. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because once we get to 10K subs, we about this close. Once we get to 10K, we're doing Cash App giveaways, multiple. And I think we're about 180 subscribers away. We're about 180 subscribers away from hitting that 10K goal. Once we hit that 10K goal, we're doing a Cash App giveaway. It's going to be in subscriber mode only. And we're doing Cash App giveaways. And then we changing the name of the channel, because we voted on should we change the name of the channel, and we're going to change the name of the channel. Then we're going to start pulling people up. We're going to start bringing up about 6 people at a time. I got Johnson on my parlay. Who you got? I went with punches thrown. I got Johnson under, I think, 40 significant strikes. That's how I went. That's how I bet it, on the significant strikes. So that's what I did. Give that queen a hug. Y'all will get it. Okay, Michelle. But yeah, once we get to 10K subs, we're about 180 away. We're doing the Cash App giveaway. Subscriber only mode. So that means to be eligible, you have to be a subscriber. Last time we did the Cash App giveaway, we gave away $300. So a lot of people got blessed. It's not like 1 or 2 people gonna be blessed. It's gonna be multiple people, you know. And when I put on subscriber only mode, it usually don't be that many people in the chat. Maybe 20, maybe 30. So you gotta, if you subscribe to the channel and cut on all notification bells, you got a chance to get a blessing just for being a subscriber, because we appreciate everybody. We really do. We appreciate everybody. So we got 131 people in the building. I need all 131 people to do 2 things. Number 1, subscribe to the channel and then hit that like button. All you gotta do is double tap the screen and that'll activate the like button. It don't cost you nothing to like the stream and then subscribe to the channel. And we just sitting here watching the UFC, hanging out. That's all we doing on this great Saturday night. In Houston, it's raining. It's raining in Houston, chat. What I've noticed about the UFC, since they took it off pay-per-view, it's longer. They didn't change the process. Like, it's longer. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on. They've changed it, but we're going to see if it's for the best. Okay, here goes Johnson, guys. I got my prize picks on this phone, chat, because I want to check my tickets. But I got Michael Johnson winning this fight, but I didn't pick. I went for the significant strikes. So that's the bad thing about being in Texas, chat, is that is a lot of restrictions to betting. And I don't like that. So Greg Abbott, come on, bro. You got to roll out the betting so we can bet like everybody else instead of using prize picks. Don't get me wrong, prize picks is good, but because I'm in Texas, it's a lot of restrictions because we're not allowed to gamble in Texas, which sucks. So if I really want to get the full experience of betting, I got to go to Louisiana, which sucks. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all having a great Saturday night. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Because I'm having a great weekend, I must admit. I mean, UFC is free now. Somebody that I trained with is fighting on the main card. And that's just what it is. We got 100 people in the building. We got, how many likes we got, chat? We got 13 likes. I'd like to thank everybody for hitting that like button. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to kicking it with me. Come kick it with me. I appreciate y'all. We UFC down. Got my UFC gear on, my training gear, and we ready to rock and roll. We ready to rock and roll, chat. Appreciate y'all for joining. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. And this is the Freedom of Speech channel. Yeah, you can come over here, speak your mind. You don't have to agree with everything I say. You can come over here and kick it. You can be yourself. We're just hanging out. It's kind of like you in my living room, right? It's kind of like you in my living room and I'm in your living room. Just a bunch of people kicking it, watching the UFC. We got 80 people in the building, chat. And we all watching the UFC. I hope y'all are watching the UFC. It's free. All you gotta do is cut your TV on CBS. And you can watch some good old MMA. So yeah. Okay, we got Drew Dober versus Michael Johnson. Drew Dober is known for wrestling. He's mostly a wrestler. Michael Johnson is mostly a brawler. So here we go. It's a 3-round fight in the lightweight division. As we get ready for the first round. Dober is not mostly a striker. You clearly don't watch UFC that much. I said Dober is mostly a wrestler. That's what he really is. Dober is a wrestler. Okay? Okay then, why does he have cauliflower ears? Why does he have cauliflower ears? Answer that. If he's not a wrestler, okay, let me ask you a question. John Jones. What is John Jones? that guy, what is John Jones? No. What is John Jones? Not every fighter in the world don't have cauliflower ears, bro. That's not true. That's not true. Jones is a wrestler. See, I got you. John Jones is a wrestler. John Jones has a wrestling background. See, that's the thing about fighters. A lot of fighters are good at covering up their foundation, right? That's what makes a good mixed martial artist, to be able to cover up your main style. But John Jones is a wrestler. Just like Dober is a wrestler. But in order to be a good fighter, most good MMA fighters know how to disguise their style.
What style is Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor is a fighter. Is like a kickboxer and a fighter. He's not a wrestler, none of that. But a lot of people don't understand mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand it. The mark of a good fighter that can cover up their main style, like a John Jones, like a Dober. Those guys are foundational wrestlers, but they're good at everything else, and they're good at covering everything else up. That it will confuse a lot of people. Who do I think win this? I think Dober. That's who I think wins. You can always tell a wrestler. One of the first giveaways is cauliflower ears. Cauliflower ears and thick necks. That's one of the first signs. That's one of the first signs. But Dober is good at striking. But Dober is definitely a wrestler. Foundation. That's his style. So just watch. Just like John Jones. A lot of people won't think that John Jones is a wrestler, but he is. His style, John Jones, his style is kickboxing, Muay Thai. That's John Jones' style if you're looking at it. But John Jones' foundation is a wrestler. So that's what we got to understand.
Brady. It's weed.
Where my thing at?
My man.
But I appreciate the comment. That guy, appreciate you for rocking with me.
But your keys up. Some of your keys removed.
Oh, right here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You could be anywhere else, but you rocking with me. And I appreciate it. We just kicking it, man, having a good conversation between people that love MMA.
Yeah, this might go to bed.
Are we up about to be the end of the first round? That's what's so great about these fighters these days, Chad. They good at disguising their foundation. They really good at it. They really good at covering their foundation.
See what looking at it. Looking good. Oh God.
What's up, Chad? What's up, Chad? How y'all doing? We got 115 people in the building. We got 115 people in the chat. Drop a comment. Who is your favorite UFC fighter? Who is your favorite UFC fighter, Chad? Let me know. We are in the second round right now. Dober prime pressure. Oh, he went for the roundhouse kick, but he missed it, Chad. He missed it. They stand in the middle of the ring doing a lot of striking. Standing up in the middle of the ring. Oh, what a left hook. Left hook by Dober. But he took it. Johnson took it really good. Right hand by Johnson. Just a touch by Johnson. Oh, that's it, Chad. Wait, I think that's my second. I know, I want to check my parlay, but it's on this phone. Dang, bro. Oh, he out of there, Chad. What a perfect punch. Dang. It's on this phone right here, Chad. Left hook. Oh, not a hook, a left hand. Straight left hand. Dang. What did it though, Chad, is that he hit his head on the canvas. Right, left. Oh. 2-punch combination. He just feinted that right hand out there and came with everything with that left. Out of there. That's the thing about left-handed fighters, Chad. Left-handed fighters are real crafty. You know what I'm saying? But I like that style of fighter. That style of fighter that can hide his wrestling, and it'll make you think that he's really a striker and a kickboxer. but he's really a wrestler. Those are the best fighters. Those are the best fighters. That's to let you know how far MMA has came along. Because now these guys are disguising their styles. And wrestlers are always some of the toughest fighters. That's just what it is. I'm not saying that because I come from a wrestling background, but wrestlers and I ain't gonna say wrestlers. I'm gonna say grapplers. Grapplers that know how to punch, that know how to box, and know how to kickbox. It'll give you the illusion that they're strikers, but they really grapplers. And it's just some grapplers and wrestlers are some of the toughest people, because when you wrestle and grapple, whether it's Greco or whatever type of wrestle, whether it's sumo, all you do is wrestle. That's it. You wrestle all day long. And just try to wrestle somebody for 30 minutes and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just try wrestling somebody for 30 minutes straight. Not going all out, but in a sparring type style. But wrestling. And try to do it for 30 minutes straight. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Moving from position to position to position to position for 30 minutes straight, for an hour straight, for 3 hours straight. Wrestlers are some tough guys, man. Grapplers are some tough guys. Most wrestling sessions last for about an hour and a half, 2 hours of wrestling, changing positions in practice. You talking about practice? Yes, I'm talking about practice. Changing positions, changing movements, trying to get a flow on both sides. It's really unique to really watch. It really is. Putting yourself and your training partner in vulnerable positions. And then you got to work out of the position. And then you turn around and put yourself in the position, and then you gotta have a good training partner. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna give a little and take a little with a flow. And that's how it works.
Really?
What?
Give a little, take a little.
Yeah, that's how it works. And then once you build your wrestling cardio is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? It's on a whole nother level. If you just wrestling and grappling, you know, it's a whole. It takes a whole nother level of cardio to be able to get through a session of wrestling. Take a whole level of cardio and practice. That guy, you still in the building? I got another question for you, that guy. If you still in the building. What is just, if you still in the building, that guy, if you still here, what is Justin Gaethje? What is his style? Oh, wow, bro. UFC, wait. Sunday, June 14th. I think that's UFC White House, chat. That's UFC White House. Michael Chandler, Sean O'Malley, Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gahn, Justin Gaethje. What happened to John Jones? Justin Gaethje is headlining UFC White House, chat.
Yep.
Justin Gaethje is heading UFC Freedom 250. Damn, bro. I thought it was going to be John Jones. That's going to be a hard fight right there. That's not a good matchup. That's not a good matchup. It's not. Damn. I thought John Jones was going to fight Alex Pereira. UFC 250.
I'd rather see the firefighter. What's his name?
Who?
The one that fought Camille and Lowe's.
Oh, he retired.
He did?
Yeah, Stipe retired.
Oh.
Damn. I don't like that headliner, chat. Let me know in the chat. UFC 250 White House. You know they're having a UFC fight at the White House. It's supposed to be July the 5th, but it's June 14th. It's June 14th, chat. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gahn.
Are these good fights?
That's a good fight. But they got Justin Gaethje. We was thinking that Alex Pereira was going to fight John Jones at the White House.
So this
Crazy work that John Jones, I don't know what's going on, but he didn't get that fight at the White House. Conor McGregor.
They could have gave him the fight. That would
Conor McGregor didn't get the fight.
That's my boy.
Conor McGregor didn't get it. Cyril Gahn got it against Alex Pereira, and then Justin Gaethje, which is, you know, a Trump guy. Justin Gaethje versus that. I don't. My opinion, chat. Justin Gaethje is gonna get smoked.
Not if they can help it. It's done at the White House. They're gonna let him win.
Man, if they let him win, then it's rigged. And I don't want to say that. But Topopia is a bad motherfucker for him. Justin Gaethje don't even deserve that belt. He don't deserve that fight. I don't like that headliner, chat. I don't. I love the card, but that main event should be more. I don't think it should be Justin Gaethje. Wow, chat. They just released UFC 250.
Freedom too.
It's not going to happen on the 4th of July. It's on June the 14th. To celebrate America's 250th birthday, they're having a right. Kyle Hook, right. Tapore is a nightmare for Gaethje. Yes, I agree with that. I don't like that fight. I don't like that.
My mom.
I don't think Gaethje deserved that fight. I don't agree with Gaethje getting that fight. I don't agree with that. He might prove me wrong, but I don't agree with Gaethje getting that main event against that caliber of fighter. And Gaethje is the number 10 ranked fighter in that division. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But I agree with you. Topio is gonna put it on him.
So looking forward to this fight. We appreciate your time as always, Ross. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you. And that's
I agree with you. Crazy work, bro. But then they got Cyril Gahn versus Piera.
That's a mismatch fight too.
Well, Piera is moving up to heavyweight. Piera is moving up to heavyweight, but we was thinking that, right? Now, yes, 71-27 should have been Islam. That's who it should have been. If it would have been Islam, that would have been the best card probably in UFC history. The card is stacked. What do you think about the rest of the card? In my opinion, that card is stacked. But Gaethje in there, I don't like that pick. Islam, yes. That's the fight. That's the fight. Yep, should have been Islam. That's the fight. But I like Gaethje. But Gaethje is not on that level no more. Islam, ooh. Yeah, it'd have been a hell of a fight. If Gaethje pull it off, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. Well, you know, Gaethje gonna come ready to rock and roll. And because of the Trump, all American, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the reason why he got the nod. Because of that, you know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to come and put it all on the line, and I believe he's gonna do that. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. They tied their hands when Justin beat Patty, being the intern champ. They have to give him that Topia fight. I didn't expect that. What I expected Piera and John Jones. Well, here we go, Chad. I expected Conor McGregor to be on the card, unless Conor McGregor is going to be on the undercard. Because I think that was the main card. Because I looked at the end. So maybe Conor McGregor going to be in the prelims. But I want to see Conor McGregor. It would be great if they put Conor McGregor versus Diaz. That would be awesome. Well, we know it's not going to be Chandler because Chandler's on the main event. It's not going to be Conor McGregor and Chandler because Chandler's on the main event. So maybe it'll be Conor McGregor and Diaz on the prelims. That's what I would want to see. Hopefully that's what it is. But I gotta admit though, Chad, this new format that the UFC has given to us is a blessing. We get to watch the pay-per-view events basically for free. Man, I'm in MMA heaven. My 2026 couldn't be no better. My 2026 has been going beautiful. No pay-per-views, which is great. And I love it. And I love it. Shout out to the UFC. Shout out to all the MMA fighters all across the world, in every organization. Shout out to you. Shout out to CBS for putting this great deal together so we don't have to pay $80 for a fight no more. All we need to pay is $14 a month. And most of us already had Paramount Plus. Bro, it's going down. All right, Chad, we on the next fight. Rob Font against a great young Mexican fighter. But Chad, it does feel different than the pay-per-views because it got commercials. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I'm watching. It's kind of different. It feels different. Anybody that buy pay-per-view all these decades, you understand what I'm talking about. It feels different. But I like it. No, I don't like it. I love it. I love it. It has made my life a whole lot better. So paying $80 every pay-per-view, and they roughly have maybe 6 to 8 pay-per-views a year, that's saving $1,000 a year. 800 to 1,000 a year. It's great. It's really, really great. But yeah, they average about maybe 8 to 10 pay-per-views a year at $80 a pop. I love it, man. I just pray, Chad, that they don't let this betting crap affect the UFC like it's affected every other sport. That's what I pray. Okay, here we go. First round. Rob Font.
2004.
Here we go, Chad. Rob Font versus Rosa Jr. It coming out in the first round. Rob Font, black shorts. Rosa, white shorts. Rob Font coming up as a brawler. Stands as a brawler. Trying to duck and bob and weave, trying to get in. Left hand by Rosa. Right leg kick by Font. Left hand by Rosa. Play-by-play action right here, Chad. You're only going to get it on Stock Sniper TV. Rob Font. Southpaw position. Moves to traditional. Oh, left kick. Blocked by Rosa. Rob Font trying to get in there. Like swim well. Right hand by Font. Right leg kick by Rosa. Ooh, wild right hand swing by Font. Another right hand wild swing. Rosa is elusive on the feet. He's moving, bobbing, and weaving. He's moving, bobbing, and weaving, Chad. He's throwing that right. Ooh. Uh-oh, here we go. Font catches that right leg kick. Quick reaction by Font. 3 minutes left in the round. Oh, right hand by Rosa. Rosa picking him with that jab. Just touching him. That's all it takes, Chad. You just throw that right hand out there. That's all you do. You throw that right hand out there. That's all you got to do, Chad. Left, ooh. Wild left hand by Font. He missed it. Uh-oh, he grabbed it. Oh, takedown by Rosa. Unexpected takedown by Rosa. Single leg takedown by Rosa. Great takedown. Great single leg takedown. Font is trying to control the arm. He got his arm trapped up under his body. Get up, Font. He's up. Rosa got his back. Oh, against the fence. Another takedown single leg by Rosa. What a great takedown. What a great takedown by Rosa. Font is up against the fence, trying to use the leverage of the fence to get back on his feet with his leg power, and he gets up. And he gets up on his feet, Chad. Now here come Rosa, taking the back. He's holding the fence. That's illegal. He's holding the fence, Chad. That's illegal. That's illegal to hold a fence. Do your job, ref. Rosa is vying for position on that back. Font gets back up, but he's cheating. He's holding the fence. And oh, another takedown. Trying to. Boy, Rosa got him. Oh, Rosa got him, Chad. What a great move. He got in his guard. He's getting his guard with that left leg. When he put that left leg over, he's attempting to get in his guard. Okay. Ooh, it's raining really, really bad outside, Chad. It's raining real, real bad. It's raining real bad, Chad. Uh-oh, he's taking his back. Rosa got some good grappling, bro. It's raining real bad in Houston, Texas. It just X'd out the rodeo. If you're in Houston, you know the rodeo is going on right now. It's raining so bad out there, they shut the rodeo down. All right, chat. Woo!
That kitty ate all his food.
I know. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? We got 18 likes and 16 people hanging with me. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me, man. You could be anywhere else, but you hanging with me, and I really, really appreciate it. I'm just watching the UFC, having a good time. I'm having the time of my life, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. We having the time of our lives. If you're just not joining the stream, we're watching the UFC, and I hope you're watching it at your house. If you watching the UFC at your house, let me know who you got on this fight. It's finna get real exciting. Why, Stock Sniper? Because Charles Oliveira, I trained many years with him. Grappling. Hours and hours upon hours. Piera. Not Piera. Pineda, who is in the corner. He's my personal coach. A great guy. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to all the Brazilians. Shout out to Brazil. Great people. Brazilians are some of the greatest people I have ever came across in my life. Triangle. He's going for the triangle, guys. On bar. Oh, he got him out of there. That's the thing about these days, Chad. It's hard to lock in them arm bars. It's hard to lock in them triangle chokes because the guys these days are so jiu-jitsu savvy, which is great. It's not that easy to pull off a triangle choke or arm bar like it used to be in the 90s. It's not. Everybody knows jiu-jitsu in 2026. Yeah, everybody knows jiu-jitsu. We got 19 likes. I appreciate everybody for hitting the like button. Oh, here we go, Chad. He's trying to pass his guard. There you go. Rosa. Pont is using that left leg to try to hold them in position. That's what he's doing. Now he lost the position. Now he's going to try to get up, but he gives up his back. Hope he don't make a mistake. Uh-oh. He gotta try to post. Okay. He's back on his back. Now Rosa is in his guard. Rosa is in his guard, Chad. But right now, Font is trying to push him off with that left leg to try to get established position on the ground. Oh, there go the arm lock. Oh, yes, he got out of there. Oh, he's back on him. Rosa is aggressive, bro. Rosa is aggressive. Shout out to him. Yeah, he's relentless. He's aggressive. He's relentless, Chad. Like Moneybag Yo say, relentless. He's going for the arm lock. He's going for the arm lock. Here he go. Arm lock, switch it to a Kimura. Arm lock, switch it to a Kimura. He's trying to turn that arm lock into a Kimura. No good. Rosa's defense is too good, Chad. 35 seconds left in the round. This is the second round. See, this is what I be talking about, Chad. Wrestling, grappling is very, very, you have to have really good cardio to do what these guys are doing. Think about doing it for 30 minutes or an hour. Nevertheless, 3 minutes. Crazy work, Chad. All right. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. We're seeing some good competition tonight, Chad. I want to check my parlay so bad, but it's on this phone, bro. It's on this phone. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for a good night of UFC. Clap it up. Rosa ain't even breathing. Good cardio. I like old Rosa, chat. I gotta give him his props. I gotta give Rosa his props. World Cruiserweight Championships. So with Paramount striking that deal with the UFC, they got all the UFC programs, which is great. So they got Zupa Boxing, everything, all the programs with the UFC, which is great. They also got the Jiu-Jitsu championships, which is great. This is the third round, Chad. After this round, I'm going to take a small break to readjust. So please don't go nowhere. Stay tuned in to Stock Sniper TV. Stay tuned in. Another takedown by Rosa. Real sweet single leg takedown, real easy and gentle. How he worked that single leg takedown to put him on the ground. Great technique. Great wrestling moves. Great grappling moves by Rosa. Last 5 takedown attempts. All green, Chad. All green. We've been live for an hour. I appreciate everybody that's been sticking around. We still got that back. He's holding the fence, Ralph. He's grabbing the fence. Y'all see how this grappling works? Straight grappling. Y'all see how that grappling works? Y'all see? Rosa is not letting them make it. Back, watch this, chat. Back to the ground, watch. 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 Right back, see? Right back to the ground, riding that back. Oh, now he gonna take it. Is he gonna go for a choke? Oh, he let it go. This is a grappling match at its finest. This was a 15-minute grappling session. And I love it. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, Chad. Imagine grappling and wrestling like this. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of cardio to do this. A lot of toughness, a lot of grit. Back to the ground. I like old Rosa. I must admit, I like Rosa's style. Back to the ground. Back down. 30 seconds left, Chad. Back down. Oh. Back. Oh, side control. I like old Rosa. I ain't gonna lie. I like that style. Leg lock. Side control by Rosa. Ooh, what a round. I've been talking about grappling for 15 minutes. This particular fight is a grappler's fight. And like I said, Chad, I have to take a break. Just like we're taking a 1 minute break before the next round, I got to take a quick break. Don't go nowhere, Chad. Stay tuned in to the Stock Sniper TV. If you have not hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel while I go take me a quick break. I'll be right back, Chad.
Just download the app and use the promo code when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook. Crown is yours.
Next month we will have a number of events from Miami, Florida, and your main event will be for the soon-to-be-vacant light heavyweight championship. You're in Rosa, the former king, taking on the surging Kiwi from Carlos over. See it live on Paramount Plus Saturday, April 11th from the City Center in Miami, Florida. All right, now to the official decision on the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard.
Well, that was the end of the fight?
All 3 judges scored this contest. 30, 27, the winner.
Rosa. I know I hit. I got one more left on my parlay. I know I hit the other two.
Rosa.
I got the main event left on my parlay to hit.
You know, every time you bet with Oliveira, even when we was in New Orleans, you lost.
Not with Oliveira.
I thought you did win. You sure right, you did win. I think that's when we was at Little Caesars, the Palace Caesars.
But with Pierre I lost.
Oh.
but I did
Is
multiple.
his nose broke or is it me?
It's naturally broke like that. I did multiple bets. I did multiple bets that night. So it all turned out to be
standing
good.
line, that one that you won at the end, remember?
Yeah, I can't remember, but it was Piera. I thought I bet Piera to knock out who he was fighting, and it didn't happen. But I did multiple bets, and I ended up
Winning big. Yeah, I remember on one of them. And again, it wasn't at Boomtown Casino.
No, it was at
Caesar's Casino.
I'm back, chat. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. And this is the Freedom of Speech channel. If you're in the bushes, as they call it, say what's up to the OG. Say what's up. Now, I know it's people in the bushes that ain't said nothing. But I ain't tripping though, because I do it too. I sit in people chat and just watch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Robbie Lawyer. Look, Mark Zuckerberg. Did they boo him? Well, chat, we moving on. I guess after I said that, a couple people left. After I said, you in the bushes, say hi, what's up? It's all good, though. It's all good. Because like I say, I do it, too. Watch people and don't say nothing. Why, Stock Sniper? Because I got premium. Sometimes people have premium, and then they just listen, which is good.
Up next in our middleweight co-main event, two dangerous contenders look to jump down.
Okay, we go to the co-main event. Another Brazilian. Shout out to Brazil. A lot of people left when I said shout out to Brazil. It's all good though, because I got my black belt. You know, jiu-jitsu was originated in Brazil. Y'all do know that, right? I am a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So it's only normal that I'm gonna have love for Brazilians, because they're great people. They really are good people. Real talk. They are. Shout out to Brazil.
I don't know. I wouldn't like it.
Brazilians are some of the best people that you can meet. Some of the best people I've met in my life. They're good people. And I rock with them. I ain't gonna say what came to my mind after that. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, chat. We're just hanging out watching the UFC. I have yet to be able to check on my parlay because it's on this phone right here. But I know for a fact that I'm in the green. All I'm waiting on now is the main event to go my way. And we ready to rock and roll. And that's just what it is. We got 20 likes. Pretty good for this type of stream. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. So as we wait, hold on, chat.
Okay.
All right, all right, all right. I want to check my parlay so bad, chat. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to click out. I'm thinking about rebooting this whole live because when I start talking about how good, how great, you know what I'm saying, how much I like Brazilian people. No, that's not the one. Everybody left. Go to the moto. Everybody left. Crazy word. I think that's what I might do. Cause there's only 2 people in the chat.
Or you can take a break and enjoy the rest of the fight. It's just an option.
Huh? Oh, that's why. I made it real simple. I made it real simple, chat. All right, we ready to rock. What up, chat? What up, chat? If you just not joining me, go on and hit that like button. We just watching the UFC, having a good time kicking it. If you're at home relaxing, watching the UFC, Let me know who you going for. Please let me know. Cause we ready to rock and roll. What I need to see is where we at on the lineup. I'm about to look at that right now. All right. We at the co-main event, Chad. We in the co-main event. And guess what? %. We in the co-main event of the fight. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. We've been rolling these fights. You know what I'm saying? We've been rolling these fights. And it looks like we're slowing down on the movement, but we've been rolling these fights. I know, I'm thinking it's another Brazilian. I knew it. I knew it. We in the co-main event, chat. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's been a lovely night. And the night's been going by real fast. It's been going by. It's funny how life goes by really fast when you having fun, chat. Have y'all experienced that? When you having fun in life, life just goes by really fast. And just like that, we've been live for an hour and a half. And it seems like we only been live for 10 minutes. That's why how much I love connecting with y'all, bro. That's how much I love going live on YouTube. I love it. Shout out to Google for creating this great platform where we can connect. I can be at my house and you can be at your house and we can have our own opinions because this is the Freedom of Speech channel. And I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Ain't no host like me on YouTube. Ain't one. There's no other host on YouTube like me. Why Stock Sniper? Because all them other hosts or YouTubers, they think they all that. I'm not that guy. I think my chat is all that. You guys are all that. I'm just the host. That's all I am. And we're just kicking it. Like you at my house, or I'm at your house. That's just what it is. We're just a couple of homeboys and homegirls just kicking it. Now we're at the co-main event. We already know what the main event is going to be. BMF for the belt. BMF. What does BMF stand for, Stock Sniper? The baddest motherfucker in the UFC. That's what it stands for. Right there. And Charles Oliveira, my training partner. That's who I'm going for. Yeah. My training partner. Thank God I was blessed in my martial arts journey to have came across all these great guys. And it's a lot of them. It really is. Herb Dean, the best referee in all combat sports. I said it. Herb Dean is the best referee in all combat sports. Here we go, unorthodox. I like that style. Look at him. But I can't even pronounce his name, Chad. I'm going to keep it real. I'm so amazed on the development of these young guys, the development of the UFC, how it has become. What's so beautiful about the UFC, not just the UFC, but all of these organizations, all of these mixed martial arts organizations, is that a lot of these guys are good at hiding their foundation. They're good at it. Back in the 90s, it was easy to tell what your style was. But with the development of these fighters, it's very difficult. Oh, here we go, the low blow. It's very difficult to read what style they are. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. Everybody knows jiu-jitsu. Everybody knows grappling. Everybody has striking. UFC is really, really high level. My biggest fear is that this sports betting, gambling shit don't get in the way. I like that hat right there. I like that. So I think I'm going to change this format of the merch and make it like that. Right there. Yeah, I would change it from this to more of that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that hat. So we're gonna change the logo from this to that. Shout out to my daughter who designed this. She's in the military right now. Yeah, y'all probably remember her. Some of y'all do, but she designed this. I think she was in high school, I think. Was it junior high?
Middle school.
Well, she was in junior high. She was in junior high when she designed this. Now she's in the army right now. But I like that right there. Yeah. I like that right there. I think we're gonna go to that. We're gonna change this the logo from this to that. Yeah, I like that.
And instead of the eye thing being green, it'd be red. Like in the scope. The scope.
Well, when you're looking at the
Should be
scope,
white.
the scope should be green on the target. You feel me, baby?
Well, the drawing around it, the circle should be white. It would stand out more.
Oh, red. Yeah, you're right. The stock sniper, but that circle with it, yeah, that's red. Well, I'm gonna put the third on the other side. Yeah, I like that design right there. I like that. This co-main event is going pretty good. These boys are thumping. What's up, chat? We got 6 people in the building. Holla at the OG. We got 6 people here. Holla at the OG. This the Freedom of Speech channel. You ain't gotta be scared. This the Freedom of Speech channel. Holla at the OG. But if you don't want to, it's all good. Because we still appreciate you. You don't have to comment. We appreciate you for just being here. Because you could be anywhere else. But I would love to have an interaction with you. But if you don't want to, that's on you. Because guess what? I do it too. I go in people chat and just watch them and don't say nothing. I do it too. So it's all good. As long as you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. That's all it meant. That's all it. Somebody took a like away. Somebody took a like away, chat. We had 20 likes. Now it's only 19. Somebody took their like back. I hope y'all ain't hating on my Brazilian brothers, bro. The people that's leaving and taking the likes back, I hope y'all not hating on my Brazilian people. And I think that's what it is. Y'all hating on my Brazilian people. Probably don't even know a Brazilian. You know what I'm saying? But Brazilian people are some great people. And I stand on that. Not only do I stand on it, I know that for a fact. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what I really want to say. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed and continue to watch the UFC. Yeah. Because I'm about to get real reckless in 29.9 seconds. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I really do. We just kicking and hanging out. Just kicking it. But that Bor Aloha, real awkward. Left-handed fighter. Left-handed fighters are some of the best fighters, chat, because most people is not looking for that hard left hand. Just think about it. You're not looking for that hard left hand because it's not that many left-handed people in the world. Most people are used to fight right-handed fighters, so you're anticipating a hard right hand, but you're not anticipating a hard left hand. Majority of the time, left hands are jabs or pokes. You know what I'm saying? So when you encounter a strong left-handed fighter, it's not that they got knockout power. It's the how can I put it? It's the unawareness, the not anticipating that left hand coming like that. We are in the second round of the co-main event, and it's a good fight. Up against the fence. Well, I want to look at my parlay so bad. But I know the main event is going to close out my parlay. Because I know it's going to work out the way I picked it. How do you know, Stock Sniper? Because I know the game. Yeah, I know the game. I know the game real well, chat. But the app is on this phone, this one right here, that I'm going live from, unless I end the live and then come back. You know what I'm saying? That's what my first mind telling me to do. To end this live and then come back and reboot it and retitle it and everything else. Because I wanted to title it something else, but I didn't. So maybe that live and that content is going to come tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. If you just came in here, hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button over there. It don't cost you nothing at all. Whenever I come on somebody's live, the first thing I do, especially if I'm on there more than 20 seconds, I hit the thank you. Whoa, somebody hit that like button. Thank you for hitting that like button. But that's what I do. When I go on somebody's live and I'm there for 10 seconds or 20 seconds, if I'm there for over 10 seconds, I'm hitting the like button automatically. If I like what they're into, I'm hitting the like button. That's just automatic. You know, it shows support. So I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. Okay, we are that round ended, chat, and we are about to enter the third round. Because we're about to enter. The person that just came in here, hit that like button for your boy. We're just hanging out watching the UFC, chilling. Hit that like button for me. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. That's it. Oh, what a right hand. Look at that right jab. Oh. Hit the like button. You just not coming in. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for the OG. Hit that like button. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. Hit that like button for me. It don't cost you not one dime to hit that like button. Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're having a great weekend. I'm having a great weekend. I'm just hanging out watching the UFC. That's it. Oh! I like the way Baroja, I like his fighting style. If you just now entering the channel, hit that like button. Double tap the screen for the OG. Double tap the screen for the OG. If you just not coming in here rocking with me. Hit that like button. It don't cost you one red cent to hit that like button. It's right here. If you just not coming in, hit that like button for the OG. Hit the like button. We watching the UFC, kicking it. That's all we doing. Just hanging out. What girl you got?
I think eating all that food.
Mrs. I ain't gonna. Dang. Mrs. Stock Sniper talking to me over here. Chad.
Don't do that.
Mrs. Stock Sniper is talking to me over here. Yeah. If you just not entering, hit that like button. It's right there. I'm pointing at the like button. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. It don't cost you $1. It don't cost you 1 penny to hit that like button for the OG. It don't cost you 1 penny. We're waiting on the main event to come on. Or to end this live and come right back. What time is it?
10:19.
Or to end this live and come right back. What you think?
End it and just relax and watch the rest of it.
Because I want to connect with the people.
Okay.
I'm relaxing right now.
Click it off and come back.
That what you think I ought to do?
That's what you want. Okay.
Oh. We are in 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the third round. I doubt if the main event go the distance. I doubt that very seriously. In other words, my parlay gonna hit all across the board. Straight up already. I need to check my parlay. Huh? I'm about to check my parlay. I'll be right back, Chad. It ain't gonna take me but 20.
I go to the casino.
Well, I picked. Well, Chad, my parlay didn't hit. I think. Man. I thought I was in the green. I gotta get this together.
Time to get on down there to Boom Town. It's Caesar's
Well,
Palace.
Chad, my parlay didn't hit.
Let him back for the milestone season. Light your torch for Survivor 50. New CBS Wednesday at 8, 7 Central, streaming on Paramount+.
Yeah, it is.
Available only in the
I don't like the bit, you know. I don't like.
Now, the official decision on the domain event.
Mm-mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous.
Well, I'm back, Chad. And my parlay didn't hit. But it's all good. But I think I'm in this live and come right back because when I start talking about how good the Brazilian people are, everybody left. Straight up.
America first.
But Brazilian people are some great people. But everybody left when I said that. You know that, right? And 2 more people left then.
I wanted to KO this guy, but he's so tall, awkward, that I couldn't get my punches right, you know? But I'm very, very hard for this fight. He's thinking,
But I'm ending right here, chat. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm finna reload it though. I'm finna end this live and come right back for the main event. So I'll be right back, chat. We're gonna rock it tonight.